The mission for Muskogee Art Guild is to reach out to the region, which would include Wagner, Tahlequah, Eufaula, the surrounding communities, as well as primarily Muskogee, to be more or less an arts center.
We have people from all over the country who have settled here in Green Country and enjoy it and bring a wealth of background and information and talent and are very willing to share.
The spring show, which is a black and white fundraiser, and that's a really fun show that we have that raises primarily the major amount of fundraising that we get for the year. The fall show is a open show, open to all artists from anywhere.
And that's a nice opportunity to be able to get our work out and just being able to showcase some of our stuff.
I have been lucky enough to be able to present my works as a poet, which in turn they did visual representations of, because art has been collaborative for as long as there's been art.
There's no question. Our patients benefit greatly from the collaboration that the VA here in Eastern Oklahoma has made with Muskogee Art Guild, and it's only grown. 5 different guitar decoration projects, the piano decoration project that benefit the lives of veterans each and every day, and then now with our veterans coming here to gain art instruction that is not available anywhere else, the Muskogee Art Guild's been invaluable for us.
There will be hosted workshops each week for teens to come in and work on different projects. I have this protocol that I call BYOP, Bring Your Own Project, and that's the lounge element of it. I want to provide a space where teens can access art supplies and just a space where they can chill out, draw, just kind of have that space that maybe they need at the moment.
This is win-win for us as individuals, for the Art Guild as a group, and for the community.
I would like to really see Muskogee center itself more as an arts community. It draws in people, it helps with recruiting, it makes quality of life more feasible for a lot of people. I've seen cities like Miami and Enid and Shawnee and Ardmore that have done things like that have really helped put them on the map culturally. And, anything we can have to draw people here is a big win in my book.
I support the arts because I believe that our ability to express ourselves through art is what makes us human. The arts civilize us. And when societies ignore the arts in what they falsely believe is the more logical or rational approach, the society suffers. In every great society, there has been great art. And when people began to ignore that is when they started to have decline of their society. And I think this is also why it's so important for children to be able to experience the art of others and to participate in art, creating art themselves. They need to have opportunities to draw and paint and work with clay, sing or play an instrument or dance. They learn both physical, emotional, and intellectual skills that serve them through the rest of their educational life and through adulthood.
And more recently, an art group where our veterans are able to come here to the Muskogee Art Guild and have expert instruction on how to take their art to another level that the VA's not really able to provide.
I grew up here hearing my grandmother talk about her ceramic shop downtown and my aunt and uncle's art that they sold. And it got me thinking about how to incorporate art in my life. So as I grew up and went to school, I got my degree in teaching. And what better way to give back to our community than to teach art and build the love in children? So for 11 years now, I've taught art. What I see is we have more opportunities now in our community because of these art camps that we're offering. And the Guild has been wonderful in bringing in families. And see, the gap that we're trying to bridge more now is to build the family interest, because right now it's hard to get kids here unless their families are interested as well. And so what we're trying to do is build that love not just with our young kids, but with our younger generation of parents, because they are our future. They are going to continue MAG and help it grow. And so what I'd like to see and what I'm hoping is that we will continue to build that love and that connection in the community, as well as with the MAG members now that have so much to bring to the table and to teach us. We have a lot of families who would like to do more and just aren't able. And so when those grants are funded and when those monies are given to provide supplies that are essential to make things work smoothly and to get the supplies we need. Some art supplies are very expensive, some are not. It just gives those opportunities to families and to kids that they otherwise wouldn't see. And so we're just grateful for any help we get.
Organizations such as the Muskogee Art Guild are more important than ever now that public education systems have all but eliminated the opportunities for self-expression in the schools. Parents who appreciate opportunities for their children to paint, sculpt, sing, or participate in the creative process at any level must now depend on organizations such as the Muskogee Art Guild to provide those opportunities.
Well, the Muskogee Art Guild, also referred to as the MAG, offers a variety of visual art classes. And that can be, visual art can be painting, whether it's oil, watercolors, acrylics. The visual arts are a category just like theater, music, dance, and that there are a group of people that are able to express themselves in this visual art outlet arena. They may do the painting or the sculpture, and that creativity, that outlet for them is so important to be able to express themselves. And we're learning, you know, we interact with the Oklahoma Arts Council, Neighbors Building Neighborhoods, and we're learning how important to a person's well-being it is for them to have these creative outlets. So there's actually documented evidence about how being exposed to professionally provided arts programming, whether it's the visual arts, theater, or other, that can reduce loneliness because of the social engagement. That can reduce the need for medications. It can have a very positive impact of the individuals in the community, allowing some to even live longer independently. The MAG members this past year, they participated in several planning meetings to determine how we want to move forward, what's their main goal. And it came out that diversity is a main goal, in that we need to expand the, according to all demographics, older people, younger people, working adult people, homeschoolers, you know, so diversity is needed. And along with that comes needed resources to be able to provide that. So if you agree that the services programs that we offer are of value to the community, then we encourage you to participate. And you can do that by becoming a member. You know, you don't have to be an artist to be a member. You can be an artist or an art appreciator. There's a variety of reasons why people are members. Donate, sponsor, partner with us, collaborate with us. So we're open to a lot of options, but with the very thin resources that we have in this day and age, we really appreciate it if you are willing to participate in however you're able. That would be great. In addition, if you are someone who has access to financial and or space resources, those would be a huge benefit.